Hi, I'm here to show you how to use your Nemonic Label printer for the first time. If you purchase the Nemonic Label printer, you should have this gray box. In the box, you will find your printer, a USB cable, a power cable, and this user guide. The compact box you see here is your Nemonic Label printer. So now let's take a look at it. There is a small pink label sticker on the front of the printer. If you don't have this sticker, it means unfortunately you have an old model of the Nemonic Label printer, so you cannot print out label paper. If you decide to print out labels, you will need to purchase a newer Nemonic Label model with the sticker. On the top of the printer, you can see an output slot, which is where the paper is printed. And here is a dispenser button, which supports a quick prints function. In the back, there is a power connector, power button, and the reset button. If you flip the printer like this, you will find anti-slip rubbers and your printer's model information. Let's take a look at the other components as well. A 2-inch water-resistant cartridge is provided for free. And here is the power adapter, USB cable for PC connection, and user guide with the manual and printer information. Now let's look at how to use the printer. First, connect the power adapter to the Nemonic Label and press the power button to turn it on. The LED light will signal that it is turned on. Then it will make a beeping sound. The device makes a warning sound like this when there is no cartridge in the printer. Now let's put the cartridge in the printer. If you look at the side of the product, there's a lever. Press this lever to open the lid. Inside the printer, you will see an arrow. The cartridge is also marked with an arrow. Place the cartridge inside the printer with the 2 arrows facing each other. Next, you need to pull the label slightly out of the printer's output slot and close the lid. The printer will automatically position the output. Now you're ready to use your Nemonic Label printer. The Nemonic Label printer is compatible with various types and sizes of paper. There are 3 types of labels and 4 colors of sticky notes. The first type of label paper is a water-resistant label. This cartridge is included in the Nemonic Label package. This label comes in 4 sizes from 3x1 to 3x4. All the other types of labels that I will discuss are also water-resistant, but this label is the basic paper used with the Nemonic Label printer. The second type of label is a transparent label, which is also water-resistant. The third type of label is a name tag. The printer has been configured to print 5 of these labels at a time, and each label is 0.5 by 1.2 inches. This paper is water-resistant as well. The Nemonic Label printer can also print out sticky notes. As you can see, there are a total of 4 colors and all of them are bisphenol A free, so it is harmless and the adhesive was produced in accordance with safety regulations. Please refer to our website if you need more details. Now let me show you how to write and print notes on your PC. First, you need to install a Nemonic PC driver on your PC. Please access the official website through the link below. Once the device is connected, click PC Mac Download under the Download tab. And if you're using Windows, you can install it by clicking the Windows button and the Mac OS button if you're using Mac OS. There is something that you should be careful about when installing the driver file. The USB cable must be removed before the installation. If you install the driver with the USB plugged into your PC, an error may occur and you will be unable to print out labels. Did you unplug the USB? Now, let's install the downloaded file. If you're using Mac, double-click on the driver installation file and run it. Please install the driver by pressing the Install button. Press the Close button when the installation is completed successfully. When the driver installation is completed, please turn off the printer power and then turn it back on. This completes the basic printer driver installation. The same goes for those who use Windows. You must unplug the USB before installing it. Once you've removed the USB, we'll try to open the installed file. If you see a notice saying, "Do you want this app to allow you to change your device?" press yes to accept. When the terms and conditions appear, please check them. If you agree to the terms and conditions, please check the "I agree" box and press the next button. If you want to change the installation location, you can change it by pressing the change button. Please press the next button when the installation location setting is completed. If you agree to the final installation, press the install button to install the driver. Please press finish when the installation is completed. If the driver installation does not proceed properly even after following the same procedure, please contact us on the Nemonic Label website. Once you have finished installing the driver, now connect the computer and the Nemonic Label through the USB cable. If your PC only has a USB-C type port, connect it using a converter or USB hub. Unlike mobile devices, your PC does not support Bluetooth connection, so you must use a USB cable. Now we're all ready. In the next step, we will show you how to use MS Office to write a note and print it out. First, let's write a memo from MS Office PowerPoint. Before using PowerPoint, we need to set up the size of PowerPoint blank page for our paper. But many people are not familiar with this process, so we uploaded the template on our official website for each paper size. Let's get the template first. Go to the website and click the Download Template button under the Download tab. Press the program you want to use, such as Excel, PowerPoint, Word, etc. If you press the button, you can see that there are many different label size options. We are now going to download the PowerPoint template for the 3x2 cartridge in the printer. Now let's open the downloaded template file. I will use the 3x2 PowerPoint template. When you open the file, you can see that the page is configured to fit perfectly on the 3x2 paper. The page you see now will be printed exactly the same way on your label paper. From now on, you can create whatever you want. Now I'll show you how I create my own label. First, I'm going to select a square. You can use many different shapes. Now I'm going to change the color and extend the square to the other side. Next, I'm going to add a text box and add my text. So now I'm adding an image. You can adjust the size of the image also. When we're done editing, we're going to print it out. The process from now on is exactly the same as printing on a regular printer. Press the print button like this. Select MIP 001L from the printer list. There's something you should be careful about here. You must click Printer Properties to change the paper size before printing. We changed the setting to 3x2, which is the paper that we have on our printer. Now you can press the print button. If you want to print several pages, you can change the number of copies and set it up as much as you want. Ta-da! When the output is finished, it cuts automatically. It is convenient to use Excel when you want to print out an address book or consecutive information. You can write what you want like this, or you can copy and paste the contents from another Excel file. This concludes the introduction of the Nemonic PC guide. If you still have a question about using the device or our PC tools, please check the FAQ menu on the website or feel free to contact us through the email.